hear nice music. That means you're going to meet a nice lady. Lupita Nyong'o, Gabrielle Union, Anne Hathaway, movie stars, top models. When it comes to hairstylists, she is one of the most sought after in Hollywood. And guess what? She born right here on the Rock in Trelawney. My guest now is Lacy Redway, celebrity hairstylist, zooming in from Jersey. Hi there, Lacy. Morning.
Hi, morning, Simone. It's such a pleasure to speak to you.
It is so good to have you. Thank you for joining us this morning. So you left here when you were 8 and you went to Jersey. At 8 years old, what was your dream at that point in your life? Were you even thinking about what you wanted to be and what you wanted to do?
I don't think I dreamt this big yet. You know, I was born in Jamaica, like I told you. I went to Pan School. I'm from Trelawney. I went to Granville All Age, and then I came up here. And I think as an 8-year-old child, your perception of what America is so different. So I didn't even dream as big as this now. So to be speaking to my country is such a
so lovely. We're so happy to see you where you are. You used to have Dolly and you used to play in their ear.
Yes, exactly. And my sister, you know, my sister Karen used to do my hair every Sunday. You know what in America we call bantu knots, but you know back home we used to call them
tiny bump. That's right.
So I think that was my introduction to hair, you know, through my sister. And then coming to America, you know, back in the 90s when I came to America, we didn't have the knowledge and the information and the access to the products we have now. We have so much access to different, you know, products to treat our hair. So I got a relaxer, and I got a chemical relaxer that, you know, my hair fell off. And that really is what drove my need to know how to do hair, because I started on myself. I was my first client.
Wow. Tell me about that. This was before or after Aveda?
This was before Aveda. So Aveda came way after, you know, like most, you know, I know most Jamaican girls watching this today know how to do their dollies hair. And, you know, that's really our start as well. But, you know, Aveda came way after as I started into my career. You know, growing up in America as an immigrant child, you know, my parents left Jamaica with, you know, very good jobs. My father was a police officer. My mom was a nurse. And then coming to America, trying to make a way, my mom, you know, became a babysitter. And I didn't have the luxury and the access that, you know, other American kids had. So I became an entrepreneur before I even really knew what that word was. You know, doing hair for kids at school, braiding their hair. So that's really how I started.
Wow. And then you kind of started to freelance, you started working in a salon, then you started to work at Bloomberg, you got jobs, and you did...
I see you did your research, Simone.
I gotta do my homework, girl. I can't show up and don't do. You go up to your clients without your products. Look now.
Exactly.
Gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah. And so when did that taste of the big break begin? How did that happen? How did things start to turn in a major way?
You know, honestly, I think preparation meets opportunity. You know, I've been preparing for these moments all my life. You know, like I said, my sister used to do my hair. I used to do my dolly's hair. I started doing kids' hair at school, you know, for extra money because, you know, being an immigrant, you don't have a lot. So you have to make a way. And then showing up on time, doing good, you know, good work, and people recommended me. So I started meeting the celebrities on photo shoots because I decided I wanted to work in fashion, but I didn't realize hair was the tool that was going to take me there all along. So then I started to get introduced to them on photo shoots. And then I would work with them and they would enjoy working with me. So then it became a referral service and it just kind of, you know, evolved on its own.
They say the best advertising is word of mouth. Lacy, tell me about your first major gig, like the gig that made you say, my God, look at this girl from Trelawney standing up here doing this person here. Who was it?
Honestly, I still think like that right now. Like I said, to be talking to you guys, like, it's such an incredible honor. But I would say the moment where I was like, okay, you made it. I got to work with Jill Scott for her album cover. Yes, and she took a chance on me because, you know, I was still very up and coming. You know, I didn't really have a name for myself yet. and I was brought on to create this elaborate hairpiece, very graphic, sculptural, hairpiece, and it took a lot of research on my part to really understand how to build a foundation and make sure it's secure. And sometimes you only get one shot, to make a good impression. So I knew that I wanted to really secure the job.
How to build the foundation and make sure it's secure.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep, lady. I don't think people understand how much you guys have to hone your craft. Like, we think it's here and you brush it and it's done. But you're talking about things like research and people, those words people don't use to, characterize doing here.
But the way I categorize myself, I'm a hair artist, because there is a lot of sculptural, elements that come into the work that I do. I work in fashion editorial, so it's very avant-garde type of hairstyling. It does require, engineering,
right,
to make sure that your foundation is secure. I look at hair like building a house. If the foundation is not right, it's gonna fall apart. So, and having the knowledge to know different time periods, different decades, I think that's what keeps you, really ahead of the curve, really knowing how to pull things from different places of your life experiences, culture, to really be a really creative force.
Yeah, so Allure, Elle, Glamour, Teen Vogue, V Magazine, Vanity Fair, Vogue Italia, currently a celebrity stylist for Nexus. You've done fashion shows with Christian Syria. Girl, bucket list of bucket lists. What is next on that list of things to do?
Okay, part of my dream always is, I want to come back home and really establish a foundation there. I want to give back, to our community and really mentor, up and coming stylists. So that's part of my bucket list. I see down the line definitely, having hair care products with my own name on it. So you guys.
I just got goosebumps. Lacy, I just got goosebumps.
Yes, and I am on television here in America. I was just on the last season of Project Runway. It's a show about designers, so I consult with the designers about the different looks they want on their runway show, just like I do here at,
Wait a minute, Lacy, I saw you. I just finished watching that season, girl. And you know what? When you spoke, I said, that lady is Jamaican, because your accent could not hide. And look at this, guys, I'm talking to her.
To me, I sound so Americanized because, I came up at 8, so really when I come back home, you know how it is when you come home and everybody, they can't smell foreign on you, So I always have to make sure that, I have my people with me when I'm trying to shop, but you can't hide it.
No, man, you sound authentic. You sound like, well, to me, you sound like, I knew the minute you opened your mouth, I said that woman is Jamaican. I know we are speaking. That's so amazing. So we're looking towards a line with your name on it. We're looking to build further on the career. There are a lot of young people who watch this show in Jamaica, abroad, a lot of people who've left Jamaica to go abroad like yourself, to that 8-year-old girl who left Jamaica, and for other 8-year-old girls who left Jamaica who have a dream or don't even know when they leave here that they have a dream. When you look at your journey now and you look at that girl, what would you say to her and other young girls like yourself, other young boys like yourself?
I would tell the younger version of myself, take it easy, trust the process. God has you. God has you no matter what. And I'm getting goosebumps talking about
I know.
I'm a very spiritual woman and my faith with God is so strong that, God has really brought me here, when I was younger, I didn't realize that this gift that I was born with was going to take me so far. I thought that I had to fit into these molds because when you come up here as a kid, you don't want to stand out. You kind of want to blend in. And you don't realize that those unique qualities about you is what makes you so special, makes you unlike anybody else. No matter how many people do what you do, nobody can do it like you. You know, so I would also tell them that. I would tell them that, you know, hard work, you know, stay ready so you never have to get ready. I tell that all the time to the hair assistants, the people that work with me on set here, that make sure you have everything you need, you know, because if Beyonce call you tomorrow, you gotta be ready with everything you need.
Of course. And not only ready, but prepared, because some of us are ready and we're not prepared. So you got to be both. Lacy, we have to go. What a joy to talk to you this morning. Big up your people in Trelawney. Quick. Come after me.
God. Okay, yes. Big up Trelawney people. Michelle, you know, Marie, Karen, all my Jamaican family. I love you guys. Big up. I can't wait to come home. Thank you so much.
It's the way greetings from the UK just came right out of Lacy. Well, really the US. Lacy, when you're in Jamaica, we have two stars here who's here we'd like you to do. Her name is one is Delia Harris and one is Simone Clark Cooper.
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm coming in the studio when I come home. Absolutely.
Okay, Harris, I'm hooking us up. Lacy, we are so proud of you. Thank you for stopping in this morning. And every blessing to you, my love. Gosh, Jamaican people, we are killing it everywhere we go. And stories like Lacy's are so Talawa.
Okay.
Yes, girl, do your thing. Celebrity hairstylist, Lacy Redway with us this morning. We are taking a break. Up next, we're checking out the Brishana Rosette line of shoes. Another Jamaican doing big things. I cannot. It's too much. We soon come. We are too special.